You know, our whole modern world, it really runs on machines. I mean, think about it. From the factories that build our cars to the plants that power our homes, there's this incredible, complex web of machinery working behind the scenes 24/7. But have you ever stopped to think, what happens when one of those absolutely critical machines breaks down? It's a great question, isn't it? When a production line just grinds to a halt or a whole power system fails, who are the people that rush in to get everything back online? You don't always see them, but believe me, our entire industrial economy depends on them. These are the folks whose expertise is the only thing standing between a normal day and catastrophic downtime, serious safety risks, and just spiraling costs. They're the guardians of uptime, the troubleshooters who dive right into the heart of the machinery. That's right. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this vital profession and see exactly what it takes to be one of these industrial heroes. So, what does an industrial maintenance technician actually do? Well, it's a role that exists in pretty much every industrial setting you can possibly imagine. We're talking manufacturing plants, utility companies, you name it. Okay, so here's the absolute core of it. Their job is to keep everything running safely and reliably. They are the first line of defense against any kind of failure, using inspection, maintenance, troubleshooting, and repair to make sure the gears of industry never, ever stop turning. Now, this is what I find so fascinating. A technician really has to live in two different worlds at the same time. On one hand, you've got the mechanical side. That's the physical stuff, the gears, pumps, and bearings. And on the other, you have the electrical side. That's the complex world of circuits, motors, and control panels. A great technician has to be fluent in both. And just look at this list. It gives you a real sense of the sheer breadth of their expertise. We're talking about everything from high-pressure hydraulics to the fundamentals of electrical circuits. They're working with complex systems like VFDs. Those are the variable frequency drives that control motor speed, and PLCs, the programmable logic controllers that are basically the brains behind industrial automation. It is truly a universe of knowledge they have to master.
So, with a job this demanding, how do you actually prove you've got what it takes? Well, that's where certification comes in. It provides a really clear path to building a successful career.
And the benefits are things you can really feel. I mean, employers look at certification as solid proof that a technician meets a recognized standard. That means better job prospects, stronger security, and, yep, higher pay. And these skills, you can take them anywhere, opening doors across countless industries. And that's the bottom line right there. It's an objective, standardized signal to any employer, anywhere, that you have a verified foundation in both maintenance practices and safety standards. It just says, I'm ready for the job. And this is so, so important. It's about safety. Certified technicians are trained to spot hazards and follow strict protocols. And this isn't just about protecting the equipment, it's about protecting human lives. That safety-first mindset is absolutely non-negotiable. So if you're listening to this and thinking, hey, this sounds like the path for me, the next question is pretty obvious. How do you get there? How do you possibly prepare for a certification exam that covers so much ground? Well, the key is you have to avoid just abstract theory. You need a guide that's grounded in the real world, one that connects every single concept back to the actual equipment you're going to see in factories, plants, and warehouses. And having a structured path like this makes all the difference. You start by mastering the absolute foundation, safety and tools. Then you build on that by understanding power systems, like hydraulics and electrical circuits. From there, you move into the modern stuff, controls and automation. And finally, you learn to apply maintenance strategies that stop failures from ever even happening. All right, so let's talk about the single best tool to guide you on this journey, to help you take that next step with total confidence. And here it is. This is the guide we've been talking about. The book is called Industrial Maintenance Technician Exam Prep by Mike L. Porter, and it is designed specifically to build the knowledge and skills you need, not just to pass an exam, but to actually excel on the job from your very first day. It's a comprehensive resource, and it's super easy to get your hands on. You can grab your copy right now on Amazon, and for all of you who like to learn on the go, it's going to be coming soon to Audible, narrated by Tom Brooks. So it all comes down to this. The final question is for you. Are you ready to master the skills, earn the certification, and become one of those essential professionals, one of the heroes who truly keeps our world running?